Hello again. Welcome to the Friday PPM Sci-Fi stream. So, being it's a PPM, rules will still have to apply. And yeah, I think everybody knows the rules, so I don't have to go through them. So, on panel today, we've got Mr. Modz.
Good evening, or good afternoon.
Yeah. And also we've got that lovely Connie.
Hello.
And also we've got Mr. Sprue and Glue.
Hiya.
Hello, he says. Hello. So we'll just nip into the chat. Just hold on a minute. Okie dokie. So, being it's a PPM, Mark has put the link in the top of the group, pinned it. So if you're not a member of the PPM, which is a Facebook group called Peterborough Plastic Modelling Group, if you would like to join this group, just press on that link at the top and send a request. We'll see about getting you a membership. Membership is free. So next is Connie. She says, "Morning, Lindsay and Mark." Morning there, Connie.
Hello, Connie.
Connie.
And we've got Apple. He says, "Ahoy there, shipmates, and avast ye land and lubbers." Ooh-ah. He's got a way of words, Apple.
Hi, Athol.
Hi, Ethel.
Hi, Ethel.
Apple says, "Morning, Connie, and afternoon, Mark, and the boss. If awake, I'm only just awake." And we've got Mr. Carl Scout waffling in. Welcome in, Carl. And he says, "Good afternoon." Good afternoon there, Carl and Michelle. Welcome in.
Hey, Carl.
Hey, Carl.
Carl says, "Hi, Lindsay, Connie, and Mark." He also says, "Hi, Apple." Apple says, "How do, Sprue?" David Markey says, "Afternoon, Lindsay." He also says, "Afternoon, folks." He says, "Afternoon, Mark." And he says, "Hello, David, and hello, Connie, and hello, Apple, and hello, Carl, and hello, Michelle." And Apple says, "Abo, Carl and Michelle."
Hey, David.
Wow. Okay, so we'll see what everybody's doing. Okay, so we'll go across the board from the bottom. So we'll go to Connie first.
Well, I'm going to continue with my little steampunk castle.
Cool.
And let me switch cameras real quick. Find my side one. So it's easier to see on that one. Get the plant out of the way.
That's coming along nicely, that is.
Yeah. But that's
Nice.
Well, nice.
yeah, there's got a lot of detail on it.
Yeah. It looks really complicated, that. All them
It's-
columns.
Well, they're not really working on this one. I've got one that's actually mechanical. Yeah, that one's going to be fine.
All right.
The light stuff. Oh, something happened in the light. It has lights, and for some reason the little switch doesn't want to work.
Yeah. Nice. Thank you very much, Connie.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so we'll go to Mr. Modz.
Right, so continuing on from Wednesday, I'm working on the deflector dish for the Enterprise D. So on Wednesday I primed this. I've now painted it and I need to put a top coat on it, just protect the paint. So I'm going to be doing that. Then I've got these bits here. These need to be painted a copper colour, which is Vallejo 999. So that to do, and then I've also got this that's been soaking in IPA to get rid of the blue colour. So I need to clean that up as well. So enough to hopefully keep me going for the afternoon.
Cool. Thank you very much.
No problem.
Okay, so we'll see what Sprue and Glue's got on his bench.
Well, I've took a note out of Mr. Graham's book and got an old kit, an original from the 90s, Anakin's pod racer, And I want to turn this lot, and here is my Blue Peter bit, into this.
Ooh,
Wow.
look at that.
Absolutely amazing sprue.
Oh, wow.
I've got all the detail work to do on this, but basically it's primed. It's got its main body color, and then the detail work will continue. I've not put the nose thruster on the rear here deliberately, and I've not put any of the blades or exhaust port covers on because they need separate painting. But that's the intention. From this to this, hopefully it will look nice. And what I also did was I joined the two halves of the body and got rid of as much of the seam line as I possibly could. And it's turned out pretty good, actually. It's nice, it's smooth, which is the main thing.
Cool. Nice one. Thank you very much, Sprue.
Thank you.
Okay, so what am I doing? So I'm going to carry on with this kit bash. What I'm doing. So I'll be bothered to go at the back of the stash and get the Jupiter 2 out. So I thought I'd carry on with this. I'm going to put another coat of red on it. This is all made from different parts, resin parts, plastic parts, Warhammer parts, a shuttle as well. So, yeah, which is the, what was it, Voyager something? Can't remember. But yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to say what I called it.
Yeah. I called it a piece of junk. So that's what I am going to be carrying on with this. So I'm going to do the rest of the red, put another coat on that. So yeah, that's me. Okay. Yeah. Apple says, hi there, David N. Apple says, Connie, is that Planety and Aspodestra?
Oh, is that Plantain Aspodestra?
I'm not sure. I call it a Chalefra. And it's about, I've had it about 21 years.
Oh, cool. Okay, so we've got Darren Faulkner in. How do there, Daz? And he says, how do Lindsay? Welcome in.
Hey, Des.
And he also says, how do everyone? David Markey says, hello, Darren. Apple says, how do Darren? And Darren says, how do David? He also says, how do Apple? And how do Carl? And we've got Lady Maggie and Jeff Light in. And they say, hi, guys. Hi there, Jeff.
Hey, Jeff. Hey, Maggie.
Hi, Jeff and Maggie.
Nice to see you. And Apple says, Jeff. Darren says, Connie, how do you hope? Oh, Connie, how do hope you're well?
Yes. Doing good, Des. Doing good.
Cool. Darren says, how do Jeff? And we've got Mr. Mark's Hobbies in. Welcome in, Mark's Hobbies.
Hey, Mark.
Hi, Mark.
Mark.
And he says, hi, one and all. And Jeff Light says, hi, Apple. Darren says, how do Mark's Hobbies? Jeff Light says, hi, Daz. Mark's Hobbies says, how, Darren. Jeff Light says, how, hi, Mark's Hobbies. Mark's Hobbies says, hi, Jeff. So that's a chat caught up with, well, was. David Markey says, Connie, just don't ask your local policeman what plant it is, just in case.
No, this one doesn't look quite like the hemp plant, shall we say.
Okay, David Markey says, hello, Jeff and Maggie. Okay, so if anybody wants to come and join us, you're quite welcome to. What I'm going to do, I'm going to open the stream right up so you can build anything. So if you want to come in, I'll put the link inside and the chat. And if you want to come in, just, let us know in chat. We have 2 more spaces. So there's the link coming in. There it is. Okay, Mark Sobby says hi, David M. David M says hello, Mark. Jeff Light says hi, David M. And there's the link for the stream if anybody wants to come in. So yeah. A man from Del Monte, he said, yeah. Thanks. There is a little bit of a delay with the others on my end. There's a problem my end with the internet. So they're kind of glitching, and their speech and their cameras are just glitching on me. So I'll try to do it as best as I can. I think the old boy must be sucking all the juice out of the internet.
Wow. Hey, Mark.
Yeah.
Can we have spillage this week?
No.
Oh.
I've had my spillage for the year, and I got it out the way early.
Yeah. You know, I missed that because I was like reading the chat when that happened.
Yeah. That was so funny.
Yeah, got it out the way in January. So
At least it weren't a whole bottle of Tamir extra thin.
at least it wasn't enamel.
Apple says 5 degree sea and rain, as if we have not had enough overnight. Washed the windows when I'm cleaning windows.
Oh, we've had 3 days of rain,
Mm.
and it's still raining.
The water's actually laying on top of my lawn now.
Yeah. Yeah, it's abysmal, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather have rain than snow.
Oh, I don't know. I hear Scotland's in for some more snow yet. On the east side.
We won't get any here where I am.
No. And Connie's just wanting to play icicle notes.
Yeah, that's what they're calling for. And it's just like, all right.
Oh, thank you for the advice about putting down a white primer, Lindsay, for painting yellow.
Yeah.
It worked a treat.
Yeah. Cool. I'm glad it worked for you.
Yeah, it did. I was yesterday. I thought, right, I'll try and get the colour done on this, and I could have got away with just one coat.
Yeah.
But I thought, no, I'm going to give it a second coat just to be sure.
Okay. Apple says correct sprue, but inland from me up at Coles.
Oh, right. Okay.
There is a link in the chat if anybody wants to come in. Seven people in.
Tasty. Very tasty.
Somebody's got that tune in their head.
Really?
I'll name that tune in 2.
Okay, we got prices not right. Hello there, Alex. How are you doing? He says, happy panel and chattel.
Hello.
Hi, Alex.
If you fancy coming, Alex, there is a link in the chat, but if you can't see it, I'll put it back in for you. If you're not doing anything.
He says, perfect timing for a stream as I myself am trying to put some new techniques and equipment.
Yeah.
David Markey says, hello, Alex. Jeff Light says, hi, Alex. And Athel says, hi there, Alex.
Nice.
I can put the link in again, Lindsay.
Okay.
There we go.
Yeah, because sometimes when they come in, they can only see so much chat.
Yeah.
Oop, run away.
Run away. There's the link. The price is not right. Says hi.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi. Do you know you?
So, Sprue, with that kit, do you get the power couplings to go from each engine?
Yes. Yeah, you get a piece of adjoining plastic in colour.
Okay.
And let me find it for you and I'll show it you. There she is. Yeah, you mean the power ribbon, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Ah, right.
Obviously, it's got to be cleaned up and whatnot, but
yeah,
that's basically what you get.
Ah.
How do Alex?
Hi, Alex.
Hello.
Hey, Alex.
Hi. How's everyone doing?
Yeah, we're doing good, Alex.
Nice to
this
hear.
bit and that bit.
So how have you been? Been seeing you for a while.
Pretty good. I've been back at work and I've taken a little bit of a break. But I am back in full force with some new equipment, new techniques to try out.
Cool. That's what it's all about, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Jeff Light says, Sprue, how's you keeping? Great to see you back streaming, mate.
Thank you, Jeff. Yeah, I'm back on the Mondays. Unfortunately, I was suffering last week due to an abscess.
Oof.
It was to the point that I couldn't really talk that much. A lot of you will probably be going, yippee!
Like,
But yeah, I'm okay, thank you, Jeff. I hope you and Maggie are doing just as well.
Athol says, how's the Dark Angels coming on, Alex?
That's not that one.
The Dark Angels. I'm afraid I've only painted one Space Marine, this guy, so far. A mini of the month I got. My tower coming along just fine.
Yeah, I like the Tower Army.
Yeah, I started building a Riptide, which should
Oh,
be coming up
nice.
soon.
I wasn't too keen on them. I wasn't. When I bought I built the spacey looking things, but the figures, nah.
Yeah. That's the best thing about Warhammer. There's something for everyone.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm having a break from the graph Zeppelin at the moment. I'm trying to psych myself up to paint all those little planes.
Yeah, you've got a few, haven't you?
Yeah, just a bit.
Did you get any offers for 3D printing once
No.
you wanted?
No. There is no files about, mate.
Oh, right.
What's that, Lindsay, you wanted printed?
ME262s
Ooh.
and also the doodle bugs.
Yeah, the V1s, wasn't it?
Yeah. But it doesn't matter now because I built all those now, so. I think if I did it, I think it would cause a lot of backlash, to be honest.
Your aircraft carrier?
Yeah, well, you know.
Really counters.
Yeah, you'll get them kind of people, don't you? Apple says, my jump packs arrived yesterday for my Sky Claw Wolves intercessors. So if one day I get my right eye operated on, I can start building and painting them. Cool. Jeff Light says, well, we're both keeping very well, thanks, Sprue.
You're very welcome. Hang on a
That's
minute.
good to hear.
Is it not tomato soup time? Tomato soup and bread roll, toasted bread roll.
Tasty, tasty, very, very
Oh,
tasty.
we're having
Grilled
hot
cheese sandwich.
We're having hot beef sandwiches for tea
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
on giant tea cakes.
Oh, not on tea cakes. Oh, mind you, hang on a minute. I'm not going down that road. No, because what you call a tea cake, I call a cob.
Depends where in the UK, where you are, what it's called.
Yeah.
We call it a bun.
I believe Manchester, they call it a bread cake.
Mm.
Don't know why, but yeah. Yeah. Not like a bloody cake.
Apple says mini minestrone and warmed cobs. Jeff Light says, funny you should say that. Be right back. We've got Graham Ball in. He says, good afternoon, all. Graham, if you want to come in,
Hey,
you're quite
Graham.
welcome. If you want to come in, Graham, you're quite welcome to. Just let me know in the chat.
Hey, Graham. Ooh. Don't do that.
Very tasty, tasty, very, very tasty. Very tasty.
It's your favourite song, that, isn't it, Lindsay?
It is, mate, yeah.
Yeah.
Can't beat it.
That's what he sings when he sees 7 of 9.
Not quite, but yeah.
Just about.
Tasty. Oh, she's very tasty.
When I see 7 and 9, I'm like one of them old kettles with a whistle on it. Apple says, hello, Gerbil. Graham. David Marcus says, hello, Graham. Graham says, is that the pod racer I see through?
It is. Mm-hmm. I took a leaf out of your book.
Now this is pod racing.
It's working. It's working. Perfect fit. Little yeah, back. Oh, wrong film. Dooby doo doo dooby dooby doo dooby 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 doo.
Who wants to do the 3 Bs?
Okay. I think Connie should do it.
All right. What's
See
in
what
your
I did?
belly? What's your beverage of choice? And what's on your bench? Well, I had my usual breakfast drink, and I have a mug of tea at the moment.
Mug of tea. Ooh. Well, I have nothing in my belly, and I have my usual signature coffee.
I have nothing in my belly. I have a cup of tea and a can of Fanta, and I'm working on the Enterprise D deflector dish, modifying it to make it look more accurate.
I have nothing in my belly. I have a monster can beside me and a lovely Death Watch Marine on the bench.
Ooh.
And I'll look at that Death Watch Marine in a minute. So what about the chat?
Well, we're all waiting to hear what you had.
Oh, nothing interesting.
Oh, really? You're going to play that game?
Yeah. I just had Devil's Weetabix and a cup of tea, and that's it.
You had the devil's breakfast, did you?
I did, yes.
Oh, tasty, tasty, tasty. So very tasty.
It's blank.
Love the detail on this.
I'd like to change my water.
The water in my water
My water in my water.
don't taste quite like what it ought to.
We are so common where we live.
Speak for yourself.
It's no more common than Mark. Isn't it, Mark?
Yeah.
Let's join that. Do, 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 do. Aye. Two of them.
Okay, Apple says belly, minestrone soup, and warmed cob. Bev, the soup, bench, orc, combat, patrol box. Nice.
Ooh.
Nice.
Apple says what Mark is building reminds me of the Rolling Stones LP cover. Yeah, those big lips.
See, now, I was going to say the movie Rock. Oh, friggin' hell. I forgot what it's called now. That musical.
What musical's that?
The one with the transvestite in it.
Okay.
What, Rocky Horror Picture Show?
Or a picture show?
One.
Do you know who wrote and directed that?
Richard O'Brien.
Yeah, Mr. Crystal Mares.
I know.
Okay, where did we get to? Apple says Rocky Horror Show Sprue. Yeah. Is the Rocky Horror Show? Sure. Have to wait for that one to draw now. It's going to take some covering with Reddies. Oh.
Is it Mephisto?
Yeah.
Nice colour, that.
Yeah. Give it 5 minutes. The old boy's actually hoovered his bedroom for once.
Oh, wow.
You know why that is, don't you?
Girlfriend.
Yeah, it's coming today for a week, I think.
Oh, yeah. Does that mean you're going to have a sink full of pots now?
Yeah.
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 Oh, hello, Pingy.
Yeah.
Sink full of pots. It'll keep the carers busy.
You
Yeah.
joke.
Sorry about this. We'll go around and see what Alex is doing. Alex is frozen.
Light stuff.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there he goes.
Nice.
If it would like to focus.
Nice colours.
Very nice. Yeah, I like that, Alex. It's cool.
Thank you.
Very, very, very nice. See how Colin's get.
Oh, it looks like I'm building part of the stand.
Oh, wow.
That's cool.
And I did get the tower in place.
Nope.
Very nice. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
See what Mick Jagger's up to.
So that has had now 2 coats of matte lacquer. And these have had 1 coat of copper paint. So yeah, I need to do another coat on these still once these are dried. And I'm just about to move over to cleaning up the thing that I've been soaking in IPA.
Cool. That's turned out real good now, hasn't it?
Yeah. I'm glad I'm doing it. I've got to wait for something to come from China, though, to complete it all.
Cool. You just want to hope you don't clash in with their Chinese New Year.
That's why I ordered it straight away. It's been dispatched, so...
Yeah. Because there will be nout for 3 weeks.
No.
Screw.
Yeah, I'm just building subsections so that I can bring it all together. That's as much as I've done. Put the engine halves together and the exhaust system. A lot of this kit is clean up, although there's not a lot of that either.
Well, that's a good thing, really, isn't it? Because
Yeah, I mean, considering its age, I was well impressed.
Thank you very much, Screw.
Thank you.
Okay, Jeff Light says, fantastic work, Alex. Yes, very good.
Thank you.
Jeff Light says, Connie, I love the colour of the roof.
Yeah, it's like I said, I'm really enjoying this kit.
It does look like a lot of fun.
And it's going together very, out of all these pieces, I've had 1 break. And it was easy enough to fix.
While I'm waiting for that to dry. Good. Stick a bit on my Mando Shamanda one, whatever you call it. Oh.
So are we getting a champagne launch on this one, Lindsay?
Yeah. Let's put it over here. I'm just hoping when I made this part, it's the same length as the other one.
Is that from the movie Fifth Element?
It certainly is. And I'll go to a different camera. I've also got the Dio base as well, Connie.
That's such a fun movie.
Okay. There you go. That's it.
Cool, isn't it?
And I've got the Dio base as well to go with it. So, little man. Cool dude. Need that. I need to get this out as well.
Oh, come here.
Just hope you don't make the primer bubble.
Oh, Dano was streaming last night on Restream, and it was an absolute nightmare with this kicking us backstage.
All right.
It happened to Dano 3 times, it happened to me twice, and it happened to Horlicks once.
Wow.
But it did a really weird thing, is it kicked me out, but then I was just in a studio on my own with it saying it's going live. So I had to refresh the browser and then it put me back in. I'm like, what is going on here?
Okay, I'll just catch up this chat while doing this. Okay, David Markey says, okay, post has arrived. Parts for lorry accessories and a Tamiya Honda CB 750F.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Very nice. Lorry accessories. What scale's that for, David?
But that's 124.
Right, it could be 124. Italieri do the accessories for that.
They do, don't they?
Yeah, and also KFS as well.
Oh boy, time for this boy to get a wash. I'm terrified. It could ruin the whole thing.
Have you, before you do that, have you lacquered it?
No. I'm doing it raw. It's alright though. This is a free model I got from him any other month. He's meant to be my test subject for good, for better, for worse. I do have some lacquer on the way though, for varnish.
Okay.
Tell you who's coming on leaps and bounds with their painting techniques. Joshy.
Oh, yeah. One of these days I'll get back into painting.
It's the trees that did it for you, Connie, isn't it? All them trees.
Well, actually, I enjoyed the trees. It's when I went to the little bitty critters. I'm like, oh my God, where'd I get it? I stuck them up here somewhere. You know, the trees were fun, but when you're sitting here painting these things,
yeah,
you know, I'm like, they're so tiny. But I must admit, I do like the turtle. He turned out good.
Yes.
The good thing about your live streams, Connie, you're on that long, you can get loads done.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mark.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thanks. Okay. Well, I'm going to take a quick break at the moment and go put my kitty breakfast out.
Yeah.
I normally do it at 8, but I'm trying to go a little bit later because my neighbors won't be over until about 9. So, over the weekend.
Okay.
So I'll be back in a couple of minutes.
Multitasking. Okay, Modz has put Spur and Glue's channel in. He's also put Connie's in, and he's also put Alex's in, and also he's put his own in. And Jeff Lights is going to be trying out the AK Real Colour paint pens range soon. Full set is in the post. Curiosity of Maggie.
Ooh.
Never ever tried them myself.
No, I haven't.
You'll have to tell me how they end up. because I've been looking at them myself.
A lot of people seem to be using them.
All these little projects I've got going.
Yeah, but isn't it nice when they all finish one by one?
Yeah. Yes.
Ah, too much pressure, you plank. That's better. Gravity do your worst. I take it Graham didn't want to join us.
Yes. Stupid boy bike.
Oh, it's nearly there, nearly clear. Needs a bit more soaking.
Do 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 be do be do be do. Right, leave that to rest a minute or three.
this to the bench.
Is it a mixture of different things today, Lindsay?
I am, yes. Keep it interesting.
Oh, yeah. Right. Time for second coat on these. And we've got Joshy B in, who says, afternoon, Lindsay. Folks on panel, folks in chat. Hope all's well. Hiya, Joshy.
Hello, Joshy. How you doing? This is not a very good fit. It's going to require quite a bit of filler on the look of it.
Okay, now we let it rest. It is looking lovely, though. That wash really pulled it all together. Just need a few highlights after it, and that'll be it. That'll be that.
Hey, Joshy.
Yes, and he sits inside there. I like that. Inside his little cage. Make a nice display piece, won't it?
Yeah.
There you go. That's that little thing. Quite looking forward to painting that.
Looking very
Oh, yeah,
hot.
that looks good. I
Yeah.
like that.
So there's a bit of filling to do on the base, but yeah. Other than that, yeah, it's all right. Right. Where did we get to in the chat, Mark?
Joshy B, I read out his first comment saying hello to everybody.
Okay, Jeff Light says hi, Joshy. Apple says hello again, Joshy. David Markey says hello, Joshy. Joshy says, yeah, not bad, thanks, Lindsay. We changed the weather at the moment, though. Hope all's well with yourself. Yeah, I'm okay, thank you, mate, thank you. Mark Hobby says hi, Joshy. Joshy says, Jeff, Maggie, Apple, David, and Mark. Mark Hobby says hi, Apple. Joshy says afternoon, morning, Connie. And Apple says, hi there, Mark's Hobbies. See, I'm multitasking today. Multitask.
Lindsay, I've got to drop, mate. I'll catch you later.
Okay, mate, no worries.
Take care, bro.
Bye, all.
Yes, bro.
Okay. Jeff Light says that looks real cool, Lindsay. Yeah, I'm hoping it's going to look real good when I paint it, Jeff. David Markey says later, David. Apple says bye, Sprue. We'll just do an hour and a half today, Mark.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Because I've got to wait for this bread to dry on this anyway, so
Yeah,
before I put another coat on.
nearly done all the main stuff I wanted to do today.
Yeah.
Which is good.
Jeff Light says, catch your latest brew. Take care, mate. So if there is a space later on tonight, I might drop a Warhammer stream in, single stream, doing the Castigator. Isn't Ron live tonight, Martha?
Yes, I think at 7 p.m.
Oh, right, okay. It's 7 till 9, isn't he?
Yes.
Who's on after that? Do you know?
Into at 10 the Friday night. Into Ross sometimes on a Friday.
Yeah, normally. Joshy B says, I'd like to get out and prime stuff so I can start painting them, but it's a bit wet out today, and if weather is accurate, next week's going to be colder and a lot more snow. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's the only problem this type of weather. Trying to get out and prime stuff, you'll have to dodge the rain spots, Joshy. Joshy says John Alex on at 7:30 and Ross normally goes on about 10, but he hasn't been on for the past week or so. Oh, okay. Well, if Ross doesn't come on, I'll probably come on at that time of night. If Ross doesn't come on. Just do an hour and a half single stream on the Castigator. If not, I'll have to try and fit in over the weekend somehow. It's kind of dry on the top, it's soft on the top. So it's not dry enough. Joshy B says, according to the weather, the UK is expecting a very large wall of snow. And I've checked, and the country I'm in is going to avoid it, hopefully. Oh, the county. It's very rare we get snow here where I am, though. Very rare now.
Like I said earlier, we're expecting ice here.
Mm.
Definitely not looking forward to it.
Justin says you may get it first, Lindsay. Unfortunately, as the storm's dubbed yet again, the beast from the east, where I am in Shropshire, is one of only 3 or 4 counties that are going to avoid it, apparently. He's laughing his head off. Well, at least one thing I'll get to try my wheelchair out with skis on it. Yes, Roxy.
Whoa.
I've seen some wheelchairs that have tracks on them instead of wheels. Which I think is funny. Great, but it's like, whoa.
Too right, Joshy. Too right, mate. Jeff Light says I'm about 5 miles from the coast, so don't get that much snow. The old mad got drifting in his wheelchair. Huh? You could just imagine it, couldn't you? I'd be like one of them wacky racers person, wouldn't I? Yeah, okay, Joshy. Big Ken block of mobility scooters. If it's too deep, I'll have to get the snow chains on. That looks like Spaghetti Junction up there, Mark.
Blooming well is.
Is that the Part Works one?
Yeah, got it. Sorry, I needed that wire.
Oh, right. Okay.
But it's coming along.
Cool. Cool, 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 cool.
It will be worth it when I've done this.
Mm. Yeah. You got about another year to go on that, Mark.
No, this build will actually be complete in April.
April this year.
Yep.
Oh, cool. Joshy says, so are you arming or disarming that bomb, Mark?
Disarming.
Disarming. David Markey says, don't cut the red wire, Mark, just in case.
Yeah.
It's like red off.
It's been a fun little build, but
Mm.
I won't say a little build, but yeah, it's been fun.
I can imagine the saucer was just as bad. Don't want it wiring that up.
Yeah, it was.
You're a brave man taking all that wiring on.
Luckily, wiring like that doesn't bother me.
No.
More people say I'm braver because I'm modifying it.
You're not, are you? What are you modifying it to? Are you getting a bit more warp power out of it?
No, I'm just trying to make it more accurate
Ah, right, okay.
and less toyish.
Ew, that was a posh word.
It is for a Friday.
It is, isn't it? What's posh word, lad? Oh, Mark's playing with his.
Is that a little sander or a rotary tool?
Rotary, it's my Dremel.
Takes that to bed with him, why?
Bit like you take 7 of 9 to bed with you.
Well, she don't buzz though.
Yeah, but that Borg alcove must take a lot of power.
She's wanting to assimilate me. Joshy B says, you know, when you go past the blokes who work on the green cable boxes, have you ever seen one of those open? Rather him than me, with the amount of cables and wires in it. I know, I've actually seen it when it's been open. And you think, oh my God.
Can be daunting, but
Yeah,
it will be worth it.
yeah.
Right, there's a hole in that done.
Can you imagine it? It pulls a load of wires out and then it gets a mind block.
Well, actually, right from quite early on building this, I actually did something that a lot of people who are building this now said they wish they'd done. And it's basically, I labelled every single wire with the issue number and part number.
Mm.
So like this here,
Yeah.
this came in issue 3 and is part G.
Well, it
So
makes
every single wire on that, on this build, is labelled.
well, it makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah. So I know if something was to go wrong or a panel, the lights weren't working, I'd know exactly which LED
Yeah, yeah.
connector it
Yeah.
is, and I can locate it easy.
Ah, oh, I see. Nice. Very nice.
Well, or in a situation like now when you're trying to repair something and you undo it, you know exactly where it goes back to.
Yes. And a lot of people now are struggling, saying they'd wished they'd labelled the LEDs like I had. Because if something was to go wrong, and some people have had things go wrong, they're not able to find them.
Okay, Joshy B says, you can imagine what's going through my mind here. But yeah. Joshy B says, Mark, I am tempted to put some LEDs in the base of my bust. I'm doing at the moment nothing fancy, like just a strip of LEDs, but that's dangerous enough for me.
Well, quite easy to do, Josh. So if you get some LEDs, all you would really need to power them is one of these, and this takes 3 AAA batteries, which takes it to 4.5 volts, and you can run it off one of these battery boxes, which you can get on Amazon. Just put in battery boxes into search.
Yeah, I've still got my Enterprise sitting up there with its LED kit staring at me.
Once you work out how to do these things, it's not that hard.
Yeah, well, that will be the first, and that's one where I'm building the lights from scratch.
Yeah.
And I have to solder. I've never soldered before.
You know what? A couple of years ago, Connie, I would have run an absolute mile away from soldering. I hated it. Then I was building the Ecto 1, and when I was putting the body onto the chassis, I'd trapped some wires and things weren't working. So I thought, right, I'm going to go out, get a decent soldering iron with a variable temperature on it, and teach myself how to solder. And I've never looked back really since then. I enjoy it now, and I'm even now soldering up circuit boards. So
Joshy says, I'll have a look for one. Cheers.
No problem.
I'm pretty much, I bought myself a practice kit.
Yeah.
And it's just a matter of sit up there, but then realistically, I don't have a whole lot of time at my bench right now.
Yeah. So this circuit board here, I had to put all the components on it and solder them all up.
Hang on, let's just bring you over here. There we go.
So yeah. So did all that, and it was
Oh, looks good.
Yeah. And that's the back of it. That's the neatness of the soldering. So if I can do it, anybody can do it.
See that 4 times?
That's the circuit board for the Voyager lighting kit. I actually found I was soldering that much now. I had to set up my own little station.
Jeff Light says, yes, Joshy, talk about spaghetti junction in a box.
Well, I figure one of these days I'll have a full day with nothing on my, agenda, and it'll hit me, and I'll just sit down and sit there for 5, 6, 7 hours and play with it.
Yeah.
Okay, Joshy says years ago I worked as a plumber's apprentice. So soldering I've done before, but not for many years. It's just electrics I don't trust. It may be 5 volt, but I still blow something up knowing me. And he also says I don't live too far from there, Jeff, and I can confirm it's like driving around a bowl of spaghetti. Yeah, I know it well, Spaghetti Junction. Okay, so we're only doing an hour and a half. So okay. So yeah. So I'm going to get cameras up.
Give me a second, Lindsay, and I'll go cameras up.
Yeah. Yeah, the ladies just turned up, and then I got my sister and my niece and her daughter come in. Oh.
House full today, then.
Yeah, it's going to be a house full.
Oh wow, it looks dark in my room.
Okay.
Yeah, so cool. So yeah, so if you've enjoyed the stream, put your thumbs up, guys. I know it's a little bit quiet, but yeah, it's just one of them days. So yeah, thank you very much for coming in. It's always much appreciated, guys. And yeah, like I said, it's not who's there. It's that Miss Kara. Yeah, so everybody else in the background enjoyed it. Put your thumbs up as well. And if you're not a member of the PPM and you would like to join, there is a link pinned at the top of the chat. So all in all, yeah, so we'll say goodbye, guys, and see you all soon. If I can fit another stream in later, depending, I will be doing a single stream on the Castigator back to 40k. So yeah, so we'll see you all soon. Bye bye for now, guys. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.